I'm not going to get hung up on this, but there are no angels in the Bible that are female. They're all masculine. In fact, the very word angel in the Greek language is masculine. Angels are messengers from God. They come with messages to us. They take our concerns to God. They are innumerable. We do not know how many. We are warned in the scriptures by the Apostle Paul not to worship angels, and we should not. We don't make too much ado about them. Angels usually appeared unto men on this earth in different guises, usually a human form. But one thing about angels in the Bible, whenever they appear unto persons, they inspire fear. They strike fear in the heart. And almost always the first words from an angel is fear not. Fear not. All through the Bible. What do you treasure in your heart? What is the most dear to you in your heart? Mary, the mother of Jesus, treasured in her heart all these things and pondered them, wondered about them, thought about them in her mind. The star, the shepherds, the birth in a stable of her child, the annunciation of the angel that she was with child without ever having known a human man. All these things she thought about. What do you think about? I think about a lot of things. I got June a present one time. I think she still ponders about that. At a church party at Verda, Louisiana, when I was pastor there, we lived in Pineville, and I was bivocational. I worked at secular work, and I drove up there, and they had a party for June, and a party for me, a party for Christ. But I did a secret thing. Can you believe that your pastor, beloved pastor, can be sneaky? I was very sneaky. I pulled one. I had gotten her a gift, and I gave it up there at Verda to a 12-year-old boy. He was to take care of that gift, because this was a couple of days before the party. She knew nothing about it. Party time! Here we are. Party time. We love parties, don't we? We are sitting there, and in walks the boy with a hat box. June wearing a hat. Do any ladies even wear hats anymore? I don't know. But he came in with a beautiful hat box. Sat it down before her. And she opens it. She pulls the ribbon. Out popped little tiny puppy dainty dancer. A little toy poodle. Now, how he stayed in that little box without peeing or booing or anything like that, I don't know, but he jumped right out into her hand, and she could hold that little baby toy poodle with one hand, and she doesn't have big hands. She loved that dog. When we came here about 10 years ago, we brought that dog here with us. The dog got old, got blind, and the dog is no longer with us. But she loved the surprise of her life in getting that little tiny dog. We love to get gifts. And when Jesus was born in a stable stinky, smelly, filthy, stapled with animals. Mary harbored that in her heart and loved that all of her days. Philip Yancey wrote a book called The Jesus I Never Knew. He wrote that book in 1995. It's a very good book. You ought to read it. You can still get it. And he writes about when Queen Elizabeth II visited the United States. And when she came here, the reporters began to delight in telling all the logistics. You don't just, if you're Queen of England, just pick up and go somewhere just like that. You take a lot with you. She brought 4,000 pounds of luggage with her. That's right. Yancey says she brought 2 outfits. One to wear to every party, every get-together, every public event, but a second one in case somebody in her kingdom died and she had to go into mourning and had to wear black. So she brought 2 outfits for every occasion. She brought 40 pounds of plasma in case she needed some quick blood right away. She brought white leather seat covers for toilets. Queen. She brought her own hairdresser, 2 valets, and a host of other attendants. A brief visit of royalty from England to our country can cost $20 million just to visit. In meek contrast to that, God visits our earth. And it took place in an animal shelter with no attendants present and nowhere to lay the newborn but in a cattle trough. See the difference? Queen of England, everything. God, almost nothing. That's the God that we worship. And Jesus is the God who became flesh. But she harbored these things in her heart. She treasured them. She pondered over them over and over. In the birth of Jesus in Bethlehem, the stable, the manger, being wrapped in swaddling clothes, strips of cloths, wrapped around the baby to keep the baby comfort, keep the baby warm, to keep the baby from rolling over and smothering because it had no crib. Wrapped in long strips of linen cloth. And where did she get that? Did she go to different neighbors and ask for that? Did she cut from her own gown those strips of cloth? Did she get them from the wife of the innkeeper? We don't know. But she took what little she had and wrapped it carefully, lovingly around the little child, Jesus. Mary and Joseph did all they could for the preparing of the birth of Christ. And it was a great sign to the shepherds who came and visited. For the angel said, "You will find a baby wrapped in swaddling clothes in a manger, and you will know him to be the Christ child, the Messiah, the Savior." In his birth, he came in humbleness, in meekness, in humility, in lowliness. Not like the Queen of England. He grows up and he dies. A horrifying death on a cross. Crucified, disfigured, punctured in his hands and his feet, ripped in his side, bleeding from his scalp from the crown that was given to him. But the disciples prepared for his death. And we read these words in the Gospel of John. Joseph of Arimathea, being a disciple of Jesus, but secretly for fear of the Jews, came and took the body of Jesus. And Nicodemus also came, bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100 pounds worth. And they took the body of Jesus, bound it in strips of cloth, pure white linen, wrapped it around him and around him, as was the custom of the Jews to bury to this day. In his birth, the swaddling clothes. In his death, the shroud that covered him completely. And he's laid in a tomb. But he doesn't stay in that tomb. 3 days later, out he comes, victorious over death, risen again. And he leaves this earth. And he goes and sits at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. And John writes these words in the book of the Revelation. And I turned to hear a voice that spoke to me. And having turned, I saw 7 golden lampstands in a circle. And in the middle, one like the Son of Man, one like Christ himself, the risen Christ, clothed with garment down to his feet, girded about with the chest with a golden band. His head was white as snow, white as wool, and his eyes like flaming fire. That's what John saw in this risen Christ. His feet were like brass that could stomp, and crush whatever is beneath them. As though they were burned in a furnace. They were so solid and hard. And his voice, like the sound of rushing waters, that spoke and inspired respect and fear and attention. He had in his right hand 7 stars, the messengers from those 7 churches, holding them safe in his hands, protecting them, beloved by him. And when John saw him, he fell at his feet as though he was dead. And he laid his hand upon John, and he said, "Do not be afraid. I am the first and I am the last. I am he who lives, was dead, and lives evermore." And that vision that John had of the risen Christ, victorious, not crucified, dead, buried, shoved in a cave, wrapped in a shroud, not humble and born in a little manger in a smelly crib for a bed. No. He is now the risen Lord of lords, King of kings, in his glory. And he says to you, and he says to me, fear not. Fear not. You have nothing to be afraid of in life. You have nothing to be afraid of in death. You can trust in me, for I'm holding you in the palm of his hands. I ask you, are you in the palm of his hand? Are you safe with Jesus? Have you accepted him as your Savior? This is not like the Queen of England coming. This is not like a little puppy in a hat box. This is the King of kings, Lord of lords, who will welcome you into his love and give salvation right now. It's grace. Grace, unfavored love of God. We can't deserve it. We can't experience it except to receive it. It is the grace of God that is greater than any sin that you and I have. Any sin we've committed. Any sin we've even thought of doing. Any failure. Any letdown. It is greater than that. His unmerited love is given to you now. And His grace that is greater than your sin. Let me stand.